Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we will discuss about some amazing facts which will blow your mind. So, let's get started. You all know the Firefox browser. The Firefox logo isn't a fox, it's a red panda. There is a common misbelief that because the browser is named Firefox, the logo must be a fox. Surprisingly, the cute furry creature in the logo is actually a red panda. While the animal seen on the icon is undoubtedly a fox, in fact, the word Firefox actually refers to the red panda. Why isn't then a red panda featured on the logo? As Hicks explained, very few people know that a Firefox means a panda. The first Apple logo isn't what you would think. Originally, it featured Sir Isaac Newton sitting beneath a tree, with an apple about to fall on his head. It was designed back in 1976 and featured a phrase around the border that read Newton. A mind forever voyaging through strange seas of thought. Alone. Seems kind of dark. The first ever VCR was the size of a piano. When the first video camera recorder, it was the size of a piano. The first VCR to use VHS was the Victor HR 3300, and was introduced by the president of JVC in Japan on September 9, 1976. JVC started selling the HR 3300 in Akihabara, Tokyo, Japan on October 31, 1976. Way bigger than I would have guessed. Samsung is 38 years and 1 month older than Apple. Samsung was founded as a grocery store on March 1, 1938, by Lee Byung-chul. Apple founders Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak created Apple Computer Incorporated on April 1, 1976. Domain name registration used to be free. Way back when people didn't realize how huge the internet would be, registering a domain name was free until 1995. When a fee was introduced, it was high. Prices were typically $100 for 2 years of registration. The radio took 38 years to reach an audience of 50 million. You would think the invention of the radio would be a big deal, but it took 38 years for the radio to reach an audience of 50 million. Meanwhile, the iPod only took 3 years to reach the same milestone. Alexa is always listening to your conversations. This probably isn't new to you, Siri has been doing it forever. Alexa stores your dialogue history to its cloud to help improve your Alexa experience. But you can review and delete these recordings, either in bulk or individually. GPS is free for everyone. Even though it is free to use GPS globally, it costs $2 million to operate every day. The Global Positioning System, GPS, is a free service that is owned and operated by the US government and is always available. When we buy a GPS device, we don't pay a monthly fee or pay a tax for GPS support. The original Xbox had sound snippets of real space missions. The original Xbox contained edited sound bites from actual transmissions from the Apollo missions. If you left the Xbox on the home screen, eventually you'll hear whispers of conversation, actual chatter from the Apollo mission. Isn't that interesting? So, that's it for today. Tell me in the comments, how was the facts, and which one was your favorite? Please consider subscribing the channel, and see you in the next interesting video.